time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. It's Philadelphia and New York. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Paul George, all out there with Jones. Then there's Whiteside.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Butler kicks to Duncan. The jump hook. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Philadelphia. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jones against Butler. George with no one around. Drained for 2 points.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Wall passes to Leonard. Kicks to Duncan. Outside, Wall. The three. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Wall. And the shot is long.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And here's Wall. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Here's Gasol. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Again, the miss by Wall.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Wall.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Wall's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
.149 left to play here in the first. Butler dishes to Duncan. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And Wall. Here we go now. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Jones, no luck. New York trails by 3. The feed now to Gasol. Outside Butler. Leonard against George. Leonard attacking. Wall wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Wall's got 5 points so far.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
The shot is off. Nice D from Duncan. Wall against Leonard. It's tipped. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's stolen by Wall. And a fast break now for New York. Leonard with the ball. And now Philadelphia on the break. And George with the stuff.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Gasol kicks to Leonard. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Here's the screen. From deep, George. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Duncan out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wall in at the point guard. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Timeout. 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 Start it.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Butler passes to Duncan. Feeds it to Gasol. Leonard kicks to Gasol. Okafor grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
New York trails by 3. Leonard dishes the Wall. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 7 points for John Wall. And they go to the intention.
Really. No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Leonard kicks to Wall. Good on the three-point shot. Wall's got 10. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 2. And the shot is good.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
New York calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
almost an entire new group. Gortat's checked in for Duncan. Favors comes in for Pau Gasol. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. Thomas passes to Favors. Thomas up top. He's covered by Kidd. This one for three. Thomas's shot is off. Leonard kicks to Kidd. Back to Leonard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Thomas. Thomas with another miss. Philadelphia with the ball. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Okafor. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Oh!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Favors.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Jordan, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Philadelphia also making some changes. Green comes in for Okafor. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Kidd. Great D that time from Thomas.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
From the arc, that's good. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here's Bosch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Whiteside's checked in for Bosch. Jones comes in for Hornacek. And John Wall subbed in for Jason Kidd. New York calls timeout. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Gortat. It's stolen by Wall. Up the floor. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
Into the lineup for the Philadelphia team. Myteam.
1:05 left here in the second. George against Jordan. George dishes the Wall. The shot's good on the assist by George. 6 points for Wall.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And here's Jones after Isaiah Thomas made that last 3-pointer. Outside Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Heaton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
The kick out to Williams. New York, no good that time either. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Wall giving him lots of trouble. He's got 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Wall. Whiteside is out there with Paul George. Then it's Jones. Wall passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Duncan right side. A 3 from Leonard. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
Now, here's George. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Wall against Wall. The kick outside to Butler, and he gets it to go. Butler's got 5. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. All with it. Butler covering. Wall against Butler. Jones, no one around him. No good with the wing jumper. Left side Butler. Pass to Wall. It's stolen by Jones. And here's George for 3. Count the bucket. George has got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Duncan right side. Deflects the pass. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Been a very solid outing for George. 10 points and 1 steal as well.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Kelloggese, right?
Yes.
Kelloggese. Jeff Hornacek. He's checked in for Philadelphia. They get it back. The wide open look here for Bosch. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Kidd. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Kidd's got 7 points. From deep, Thomas. And he gets it to go.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Okafor. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Duncan kicks to Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside Kidd. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now Leonard. After Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. Leonard, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. And here's Kidd from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. Outside Gasol.
Oh! And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just with the doctor order, not some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The drive by Bosch. Good work defensively by Gasol. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Gasol a screen. The tray. No good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Philadelphia leading by 9. Jordan is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Calderon. Then it's Gortat. And it's Williams at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Outside for Jordan. Calderon against Jones. Gortat dishes to Williams. It's up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Gasol. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Calderon. Williams against Wall. Outside for George. The 3. Gortat with the rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Williams. Paul George missing from long range. Shot clock at 3. Paul George with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Derek Favors checked in for Gortat. Bargnani comes in for Pau Gasol. Leonard, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jose Calderon. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Wall up top. He's guarded by Williams. Right wing. Right side kicks to Wall. Jones, that's for 2. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Back to Leonard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. And Jones slams it in.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
New York calls timeout. A different look for New York. Gortat's checked in for Favors. Duncan comes in for Bargnani. And John Wall subbed in for Williams. Wall attacking. Gortat, the pass to Butler. Knocked loose. Stolen by George. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Wall. Outside Leonard. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Screen by Duncan. Leonard dishes the Wall. New York, no good that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Launches the 3. Wall missing again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.